Game number 74 set to get underway for the Montreal Canadiens as they welcome a team that they lost a heartbreaking game to a week ago in the New York Islanders.
Got to get to them and at least create some traffic in front of Thomas Greiss and get him off his game.
Yoel Armia tried the shot from a tough angle. This goes on to guys that would like to score and get on that score sheet.
Well, certainly. You throw everything towards the net. That has to be the mindset. And this one clips the left leg of Drouin.
He gets it back to Barzal below the goal line. Philip Deneau, watched by Barzal. He has a look, gets it back to Petrie, and that's intercepted by Anders Lee. Barzal just over his stick. He's on it. Backhand off the side of the net.
And in alone as he did some great work along the wall. He thought he drew a penalty, but the refs thought otherwise.
So 25 seconds remaining. Look at the moves to the forehand. Stopped by Price.
Through the middle of the ice. Splits Jordie Benn and Shea Weber.
And he'll get it back to Barzal. And can he get there? Nate Thompson with speed. Thompson over the blue line. And a good job to kill off a few more seconds as Thompson still looking for his first goal as a Montreal Canadian. And great work here. Still with it. Nate Thompson in, fires, kick stop Greiss.
And you go back to the work along by Nate Thompson. Just terrific work. Picks the pocket of Clutterbuck. He has an option to drop it.
Deneau shadowing him. Dropped off for Bailey. 5 seconds remaining in the first penalty. Pollock hesitates. Down low. As Petrie to his feet. Ready to come out. Nelson right on. And Carey Price makes the save as Petrie.
Got winded, but this is just good work by the Islanders. I like that the fact that right there, Folin puts his stick down to take away the seam. Claude Julien to place these guys in situations where they have the right matchups.
Brett Kulak behind Carey Price with under 3 minutes to go in this first period. In a 0-0 game, Clutterbuck, he'll leave it for Martin. Up top, Pollock, big shot into the glove of Carey Price. Takes the shot. Weber loads up, and that's blocked by Cizikas as he pays the price, and Weber keeps it in. Wheel, Drouin. 8 seconds remaining, they gotta be quick. Wheel, Armia, scores! Yoel Armia, much needed power play goal, and the Habs are up 1-0.
It all starts with Shea Weber keeping the puck in. Now you want to work it down low. Drouin playing a little catch with Gallagher, and then just pop it to the middle of the ice for Armia. Before it was Drouin, now it's Gallagher on a tee. On your stick, off your stick, and it slides right between the body and the blocker of Thomas Greiss, and they just beat the clock at 6.3 seconds.
Shaw got a stick on it, and that was whipped wide as Domi was looking to score from the left wing. Lehkonen off the bar, the wraparound. Arturi Lehkonen, shot, scores as Weber buries it behind the play. Shaw was upended, but Shea Weber has made it a 2-0 hockey game.
Lehkonen, just a wrap that goes between the legs of Thomas Greiss, and then nobody's stopping that shot. That's just a laser beam by Shea Weber. That rocked the post, actually moved the net. Andrew Shaw was frustrated. He got...
Oh, did he lean into one, and then Gallagher missed on the rebound, and here comes Leddy. Leddy waiting for help. Sends it back. Barzal, Everly with space. Carey Price reaches back and stones Jordan Everly. Matthew Barzal again. Here is circle. Jonathan Drouin steals from him. Possible 3-on-2. Drouin, Kakaniemi sends it across. Drouin in front. Scores! The drought is over for Jonathan Drouin. 3-0 Montreal.
And he should skate back to the goaltender and give him a little tap, because that doesn't happen without a miraculous save by Carey Price. But good entry, good puck movement. Kakaniemi slides it backdoor. Armia, who's had such a terrific game, and then Jonathan Drouin does the rest, walking right around Thomas Greiss to deposit it into the wide open net. Great patience, and you're right. You could just see the air come out of the frustration of Jonathan Drouin with the 18th goal.
So that's 2 goals in 4 minutes, 57 seconds here for the Montreal Canadiens, and a 3-0 cushion. Paul Byron goes to work for Thompson. Nate Thompson, watched by Taves, back up top. Ben fires, scores! Deflected in front.
That's not the case tonight. Good cycle play. It's Nate Thompson, who's had a brilliant game, controls the puck, back to Jordie Benn, and then a little touch play in the high slot by Wheel. No chance on the play by Thomas Greiss. Robin Lehner is going to enter the game.
Devon Taves chops at it, but it's to Petrie. Free shot tipped in front, and that's stopped as Byron Great tip, and Leonard, maybe his best save since coming in.
It certainly was, but Leonard created that with not having a clean exchange with his D.
Clutterbuck wraps it around. There's Martin driving in. Martin to the forehand, stuffing at it. And they'll blow it down as Price made the stop as this fourth line trying to generate a spark for Barry Trotz and company. Brock Nelson over the blue line for the Islanders. He'll drop for Bailey. Chip shot, broken up, still on the puck. Bailey back to the point. Pollock, big drive blocked. Pelech loads up, and that's in the glove as the Pelech-Pollock combo firing from the blue line. Pass in front, broken up, and Pollock's got it as Lehkonen. He got dumped driving towards the net, and that's a guy that could use a goal here in this third period as Barzal, the give and go. Barzal right into Price. Everything comes off the net as the puck was tracking towards the goal.
Is watch Carey Price. He knows he's got traffic coming at him. He sticks with it. He actually wants to make that right pad save as the net comes off. It's amazing awareness. Clearly not a goal whatsoever, but Price knows he's going to have to absorb the initial hit. That should have been an interference call in Casey Cizikas. He got away with one.
Victor Mete cruising, wrist shot, and he missed glove side. Rebound and across his Leonard, still loose. Gallagher jamming away as Mete started that play with his speed.
Good speed through the middle, almost sneaks it glove side past Robin Leonard as he used Pollock as a screen. And then Gallagher with the one-timer at a good angle. Leonard just an awkward push across, ends up on his backside.
And back is Adam Pelech to Pollock. Up for Andrew Ladd. Andrew Ladd across. Nelson, stop, shot, Price to stop. Oh, Nelson.
Andrew Ladd pops it right to the middle. Stop back play on Nelson, and Price right at the top of his crease. Rock solid save and able to battle the rebound to the corner. But very unique experience, put it that way.
Pass across, shot right on with Deneau. Rebound, Gallagher. Deneau screening in front.
This goes back off the draw. This is Tatar's shot in front, traffic, and Gallagher
drives in, Lehkonen into the corner. First shot, Domi in front. Shaw again tries to find it, bouncing around in that far circle. And Pelech and Shaw, what a battle. Domi behind the net. Domi, crafty move as he tried to score off Robin Leonard. Through neutral ice, sends it across. Bailey curls around, back up to the point. Taves, Bailey waits, wrist shot in front. Price finds it, and Everly a late whack.
Very strong on the puck.
Everly along the boards as Lee and Everly try to get something going here. In front, shot, Price to stop, and then the stick back to his glove, and another save, his 27th stop. 10 seconds left, and Lehkonen will dump it in, and the crowd comes alive at the Bell Center, and you know why. The man of the hour and the man of the night is Carey Price. Another win and career shutout number 44. He's now 2 back of Ken Dryden on that all-time list. Dryden has 46, and the last shutout for Price was back on January 12th of this year.